Welcome. My name is Jordan Moat, Chair of the Board for the Ontario Co-operative Association, and I am pleased to present this year's Chair Report. The past year brought on an abundance of transformation within society, to the way we work and interact with one another, to where our priorities and focus needs to be to prepare for the future, and OCA was not immune to these changes. This was a year of adaptation that allowed us to explore new ideas and launch new ventures, all established by our mission and vision and guided by the 7 principles of cooperation. Education was a major focus for OCA in our efforts to support the cooperatives we serve. In the 2021-22 year, we saw the development of our Cooperative Minds program, which is geared towards 3 target audiences: those leading cooperatives or are employed in the cooperative sector, the general public, and our future cooperative leaders. The program and partner guide are full of valuable professional development resources offering everything from problem analysis to tips to help lead your team. Onboard is the newest cooperative education program we began developing last year, with the support from our cooperative educators and other professionals in the cooperative sector. Designed as an onboarding tool for cooperative and credit unions that can be used as standalone training or to complement existing new employee training, the program introduces participants to the broader co-op sector and informs and inspires those already working in the sector or who are co-op curious. In the spring of 2021, and after much consultation with our cooperative partners, we decided that CYL, our Cooperative Young Leaders Program, would be once again held virtually. It was the right decision to ensure that our participants, facilitators, and staff remained healthy and safe. The focus of our online sessions was preparing youth for the future with portable skills and problem-solving techniques. Co-op development was another area that OCA flexed its muscle in the 2021-22 calendar year, offering businesses development advice, expertise, and support to those wanting to start a new cooperative, develop and grow an existing cooperative, or convert a traditional business into a cooperative. We worked with the Community Wealth Cooperative and Home Opportunities to promote an affordable home ownership model. We worked with personal support workers, developmental social workers, and childcare cooperatives to develop a province-wide care coalition to support better home care and childcare in Ontario. And we worked on projects focused towards education on how to convert existing businesses to co-ops and employee ownership. As always, government relations continues to be an important part of OCA, providing a voice for our members as we strive to improve the regulatory and legislative environment for Ontario cooperatives. None of this work could have been done without strong leadership and tireless efforts put forth by the OCA staff, and a dedicated board of directors willing to tackle problems with strategic innovation. A special thank you to everyone that supports this small but mighty organization. Our societal landscape is not complete in its metamorphosis, as we continue to demand a world that is rooted in justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. We strive to ask more of the businesses that exist in our communities and the principles by which cooperatives are established not only have a place in our future, but are the answer to many of the social, economical, and environmental challenges we face today. We once again thank you for your support.
Over the last 6 years, I've seen amazing growth and opportunity in the cooperative sector and at OCA. Our organization has grown from 15 to 49 voting members and 88 total members, including associates and startup cooperatives. At the same time, we have witnessed a building excitement for social business and an increase in the number of communities and entrepreneurs exploring the cooperative model here in Ontario. The next phase of work is to capture this opportunity by positioning OCA and cooperatives as leaders within the post-pandemic economy. OCA began this new journey in 2021 by working with strategic planning firm Blackcurrant to study the current and projected economic drivers in Ontario and build 4 possible future scenarios from these relevant trends. The board and staff at OCA studied the 4 futures, imagining how cooperatives would participate in communities and the economy. From these future scenarios, the organization worked back to the present day to implement strategic objectives that will position OCA for success. Strategic planning focused our organization on opportunities to take a leadership role in the sectors of the economy where we believe we will have the greatest impact today and in the future. The 4 sectors identified are the care economy, housing, renewable energy, and data. The care economy includes childcare, elder care, and care for the disabled. There are many cooperative alternatives to private care models that prioritize the needs of families, workers, and those who require care, while giving everyone a voice and ensuring dignity for all involved. Our organization is working with many stakeholders to support advocacy, co-op development, education, and grant writing efforts to improve the care economy in Ontario through cooperation. In housing, our organization prioritizes both rental and ownership housing in our cooperative approach. We are so excited for CHF Canada's recent announcement from the federal government of money in the budget to build new cooperatives. Paired with the new ownership housing in development through home opportunities, there will be thousands of cooperative units available in Ontario and across Canada in the next 5 years. With all of the new housing in development, along with the large number of electric cars that will be purchased over the next 5 years, there will be significant growth in energy demand in our province. Our organization is working with renewable energy cooperatives to advocate for improved energy policy in Ontario in order to stabilize local electricity prices, improve local grid resilience, and help to decarbonize the Ontario grid. With a longer-term outlook, OCA is also learning more about data cooperatives and the opportunities for cooperation using new online collaborative tools utilizing the blockchain created by platforms like Ethereum. Kids these days are collaborating on everything, building upon each other's creations through video game development platforms and layering sounds, vocals, and instrumentals to create collaborative music. They don't realize they've built an informal cooperative. To them, open source development is second nature. The future of cooperation is very exciting. The last 6 years have been an amazing opportunity for me to learn and grow with the board and staff at OCA, and I am forever grateful for the experiences and the friendships I've made. This is my last executive director's report for OCA, but not the last time you'll hear me sing the praises of the cooperative sector. I look forward to when we will meet again. Thank you so much.
So now it's time for our Cooperative Spirit Awards ceremony. These awards actually began back in 1999, and over the past 22 years, more than actually 100 extraordinary individuals and organizations have been recognized for their contribution to the cooperative sector in Ontario. These awards recognize both individuals and organizations that are making a significant impact on the Ontario cooperative movement, and that's what we all have to make, as a big impact on this movement. The board is truly honored to be presenting the 2021 Spirit Awards, recognizing these incredible contributors to our movement. So I'd like to welcome Jordan Moat, board member to present our first award.
Thank you, Jennifer. It is my pleasure to be presenting this award. The Individual Cooperative Champion Award recognizes those individuals who are leaders, mentors, and facilitators in our movement who live by and promote the 7 cooperative principles. This year's recipient does all of those things. She is an accredited Libro owner representative on the London, Elgin, Oxford North Regional Council, where her dedication to the cooperative movement and passion for this role is evident in her thoughtful questions, always seeking to fully understand how to support her community. She is also a passionate advocate for youth education and has facilitated at the Cooperative Young Leaders Program for the past 10 years. Carol Fleming, CYL Director, says, Sarah consistently demonstrates her support, passion, and continued interest in the cooperative sector. In the summer of 2021, she chaired a committee to revise and update the CYL Trailblazers curriculum, giving up her evenings to review and update core programming to ensure it was consistent with the changes in technology and inclusivity practices of today's youth. In this volunteer capacity, Sarah showed great foresight, organization, and leadership, while always keeping in mind the cooperative principles we are guided by at CYL. Please join me in congratulating Cooperative Spirit Award recipient, Sarah Burtons.
Good morning, everyone. What an honor and privilege to be presented with this award in a sector that is bursting at the seams with fellow cooperative champions. To Carol and the CYL team, and to Kathleen and the Libro team, thank you so much for my nomination and for supporting my nomination as well. Each of you has played a huge part in my cooperative journey, and I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've been afforded over the last decade. Simply put, without the Cooperative Young Leaders Program, I likely still wouldn't know what a cooperative is, and I certainly wouldn't be receiving this award today. To the cooperatives and credit unions not yet involved in the CYL program, this is my plea to take advantage of co-opportunities such as CYL to engage your youth and support such a unique leadership development program. I am always happy to talk about CYL if you're ever looking for more information about the program. There is something we call the CYL magic, and it's something I carry with me every day. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sarah, and thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
For the next presentation, I would like to welcome OCA board member Shyla Wolf.
Thank you, Jordan. I'm so pleased to be presenting our next award for the Organizational Cooperative Champion, which is awarded to an organization or entity who are innovators in their sector and promoters of the cooperative movement. Our 2021 recipient is an organization that lives the co-op principles with agility and accessibility to serve their community in the St. Jamestown neighborhood of Toronto through various initiatives such as the Oasis Food Hub, their Time Bank, and their Emergency Food Fund Relief Program. This co-op champions the principles of concern for community and autonomy and independence by focusing on building self-determination for the residents of their community. Lily Fan of Fish Tree Farm writes that throughout the pandemic, St. Jamestown Community Co-op have worked against the odds to ensure that St. Jamestown residents receive healthy local produce and fresh cooked meals, and have tirelessly pursued the dream of Community Food Hub despite facing bureaucratic barriers, political indifference, and a severe lack of financing. They've organized citizens forums to discuss the issue of food insecurity. They've mobilized residents to help out on local farms, including her own. And they've raised thousands of dollars in emergency funding to bring much needed food into the community. We are really pleased to recognize St. Jamestown Community Co-op with the Cooperative Spirit Award. Please join me in welcoming St. Jamestown Community Co-op's founding director, Josephine Gray, to accept this award on their behalf.
Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. I have to say that we couldn't do it without a lot of really inspired and wonderful young people. And it's been a serious challenge, but it's also been very uplifting to see how much being a cooperative has inspired the engagement of volunteers and new members in our community, people from all over the world who are very attracted to the fact that we are a co-op and who understand the co-op principles and have been embodying those principles with us for the past year. We super appreciate also the support of the local farm and food co-op, without which we would not have been able to develop as well as we have. So I'm very grateful to Shyla and Lily for putting us forward. And I know my team is very happy and inspired to have been recognized. You know, as I say, the work is challenging. We still don't really have space, but it's been a real boost to our motivation and our energy to be seen and to be recognized. We adopted this year the 8th principle, which wasn't hard because we are BIPOC led. And you know, it's been a constant process of evolution and growth, and we're really honored to be a part of the Ontario Co-op community, and we're really thankful to the Ontario Co-op Association for presenting us with this award. So thank you so much.
On behalf of the board of the Ontario Cooperative Association and also all our members and your communities, thank you, Sarah, and thank you, St. Jamestown, for the work that you're doing in your sector. You truly are both tremendous examples of the cooperative spirit that is alive.